This is just Kimberly. Here, we honor the pivots of life as moments of learning and transformation. I'm Kimberly, and together we'll explore the practice of cultivating clarity, resilience, and grace with every step forward. This is your invitation to slow down, listen in, and find meaning in the unexpected. Welcome to the Just Kimberly Show. Today, we'll have a solo experience. I was thinking, as I've had several guests on and been working with many various mentees, a question that came to mind that it caused me some reflection. And the question is, where would I go if I didn't need to explain myself to anyone? What's interesting about this is it took me through these quick brain flashes. I'm in November now, which is when grief season really kicks off. It's a time when Mark got sick, close to then a brain surgery, and then ultimately his passing. So whenever we hit November, I'm sliding all the way into February when he passes. So even though I've done so much of the work and such a deep dive into my own healing, I know that journey never is over, but I've learned to redesign myself. I've learned to lean into new opportunities and truly enjoy each season of life. But I like that question. Where would I go if I didn't need to explain myself to anyone? Another way that I thought about it was like run away. I remember different parts of life where I was, didn't want to manage the grief anymore, or wasn't sure how I would show up fully myself for my two little humans back in the time. But it would be maybe to run somewhere where I didn't have to listen to anybody or see anybody that I knew, any of those things. So I would start to envision those places. And so for me, it was either near the ocean or near the mountains, but warm. And I thought, well, what about that? What about those environments? And I think in those environments, I can realize that the world is so much more than just me or whatever it is that I'm going through at that time. And I feel like that is important to you as my viewers. It's been such a piece of my growth, my healing, my development. And so I posed the question to you today. The day that you see this is the day that you're meant to see it. But what does that look like and sound like and feel like for you? It could be in your parenting, in the way that you show up for those that you love. It could be within the workplace that you ask yourself that question. But truly, every pivot point provides you a choice. And so even if you need to go to that space in your mind and that quiet time in a given day, you can take yourself to that place. And what is it that you do there? Are you just being still? Are you diving into a specific thought, feeling, emotion? I think it falls between our responsibilities that we have every day, as well as our invention or reinvention of ourselves. And it's okay to take that time and to take that grace. Take the moment, the beat, the breath, whatever it is that you need. So today I place myself inside that question, and that question was stillness, and picturing the warm sun on my face and the ocean waves. But if I was to open my eyes to see water and to see some type of terrain, that's the place that I go to. And that's the place I can go to if I'm feeling stressed, if I'm feeling that I need to take a moment to just be still, to have the message as to what comes next wash upon me. And so I implore you to do the same. On the show, and we're halfway through season 1. We have brought on so many wonderful guests, and they're people that I've walked a part of my journey or many parts of my journey with. And so it's been fun, it's been playful, it's been exciting to jump into this space and being on camera or being out there and sharing vulnerability more than I probably have any other time in my life. But seeing how people continue to show up for each other and how we're so much more similar than we are different. And that's exciting. So I would say that just Kimberly has truly continued to evolve. I feel very blessed to be on this journey, but it's really where my spirit has been able to like exhale and to just truly be and be in this space in this time. So I want you to think about, as you move forward after seeing this, hearing this, notice what environments actually expand you. And notice who you don't need to explain yourself to. Those individuals that you can just be present with. Because those are your people. Sometimes it just takes one. Notice how your body can soften and how you can attune, you can come back into alignment. And I want you to hold on to that. Hold on to it through the holiday season, as you make your goals and step into the new year. But that's what's truly important. Showing up for yourself and giving yourself the grace to escape to that place in your mind when you need to. Thank you for taking a few minutes with me. This was just Kimberly, and we'll see you next time.